Yeah, on the Saturday, 6th, 17th of August, I went in pretty late, I think, determined to come home and just see what we can do. I don't know, it's very, very, what can I say? I kept getting jobs taking me the wrong way, which was a bit of a pain. I wanted to come back. I eventually rang her, and she was drunk. So as I said, you're not helping, are you? And she was promising the world again as normal. So I rang up and she didn't answer. She was on her way home. I don't know. So to be honest, when I was driving back, I was hoping that she weren't there, because I didn't want to put up with her crying or moaning, a constant wanting, looking at her while she's drinking. I didn't want that. So when I rang and I found out she weren't there, I was quite relieved. That's a terrible thing to say, but I was. So I went into Morrison's just before it finished on a Saturday. Must have been 8 o'clock. Bought myself a bit of fillet steak. Fucking lovely it was. Some bits and pieces and a bottle of Jim Beam Red Stag, bourbon and cherry. A bit unusual, but it's nice. Cooked it up, watched a bit of Phone Shop, a few text messages with my friend Peter, and front of the telly, bit of the football season's just started again, and I went to bed. And you know what? I was relieved, and it was a good evening. That was what, yesterday? Yeah, so that was very, very nice. And I woke up Sunday morning, and she came in the door. I was texting her sister. Her sister was telling me and urging me that she's got this problem and that she's going to change her ways. And Aga was saying exactly the same thing. We're going over the same boring old ground. We're saying exactly the same thing. And because, after I had a good night, I was quite relaxed about things. She said she's going to go back home. It's not a problem, you do that. And a couple of minutes later, she said, well, can we just try one more time? So anyway, we didn't do a lot. She went to work, and I didn't. I had the day off because it was a late start. I'm sure something else has happened which I'm missing. So she went to work, I stayed at home, done a few things, just tidied up, a few bits on the computer. I had a nice conversation with Penny. She's telling me about Lily's having a few ups and downs with Harry, and this girl he's seeing, Lily's not too happy with, and she feels rightly or wrongly that people are against her and can't see her side of the argument. But it's not really an argument. If Harry wants to see someone, it's up to him. And I picked her up, we went shopping, bought some nice food, cooked it, and sat down and ate it, and it was very pleasant, very calm. We had no wine, there was no alcohol. Well, I had a little drop of that bourbon. We had the food, and then I went in the garden, finished off one of my nice cigars. The sun was out, and it was nice. That's how it should be. And I got a strange feeling that, you know, Aga has actually reached the bottom and wants to turn it round. I could, of course, be wrong, and she could be blind drunk tonight. Time will tell. So we finished up with a bit of telly. She said she was tired. I said, well, okay, I'm going to go bed you on the settee tonight. She seemed a bit surprised at, but that's where she was. So she slept on the settee. About 3 o'clock in the morning, next door's alarm went off on his car. Not his fault, but, you know, made me jump. About 6 o'clock, she was complaining it's cold and wanted to come to bed, so she came to bed. And then today, on the Monday, I took her into work. I took the taxi into a small little MOT station, very, very close by, and for £55 it sailed through the MOT, which is nice. Now I'm on my way now to get the meter sorted, because it goes up Friday, place in Crayford. Come on, mate. To hopefully get that done. So again, what can we do? I spoke with Lily. She got the hump with me because I said something she didn't like, I suppose. And here we are. So let's hope we have a nice day today. Work wise, it's you know, it's getting on. When after the MOT I went back, done a bit of washing up and tidied up. So there we are. Bye bye.